Hey there, it's Average Tech. Today I want to be looking at the PS3 basically in 2016. It's more of a review, so get ready to see this. I must say I love the PS3, but let's have a look at the hardware. If you look at the back, we've got the composites, the audio out, the power cable, the HDMI, the Ethernet, the fan. If we go to the front, we can have the power button and the eject with the Wi-Fi and HDD indicator and two USB ports in the front with a hard drive expansion. Now let's have a look at the controller, which was pretty good at this time. I'm not too sure if you can actually say it has much change against the DualShock 2 controller, but it's still the same with the glossy plastic finish, and it's quite smooth, but it's a bit slippery at times. You've got the PS button in the middle that's brand new stuff, and the only brand new thing is basically the LED, which can control up to 7 controllers. I don't know if 8 is there, but 7, the 6-axis, and the mini USB used for charging the device, as well as the ability to use it wirelessly with Bluetooth. In terms of power, the PS3 has a 7-core Cell processor clocked at 3.1 GHz, 256 megabytes of RAM, a Blu-ray optical 50 gigabyte reading drive, 120 gigabytes of hard drive storage, and a Bluetooth receiver. This sound here kills me though. I feel so welcomed, as if I'm welcomed to heaven. But anyway, let's have a look at the interface. It's called the XMB. I don't know what that stands for, but it's got a two-way bar, the vertical and horizontal. You got the settings, you got where all your settings are, you got the photos. If you have any photos that you want to import from your phone or something like that, they display pictures as they are in the aspect ratio and the resolution. So I might want to look into that. There's music which you can import from the USB device if you like. There's video which plays the way it is and it plays 1080p video, which is quite cool. I have a few video files here. This is one by Need for Speed.
Peggy 12.
So, the internet browser still works. PlayStation, thank you. But anyway, it has a little bit of a problem. You cannot view videos on YouTube. On other websites, it can. Some maybe like 1 to 3 movies if you know Daily Motion. Yes, some videos work. I didn't get any footage because for some reason the website was not loading. I didn't show it on screen because for the time of this video I like to say that with JavaScript you should turn that on really. It's simple, just press triangle, tools, JavaScript on. Then resolution you can turn it down a bit. I used this on a Apple TV once and it was full screen, but now I'm using it on HDTV and now it's squashed. So here are the controls. You can move around with the left analog stick to move the mouse. You can use the right analog stick up and down to scroll up and down. Triangles to use options. Circle to go back, X is to accept, and the left and right analog, trigger buttons are supposed to go in between, and the R3 button, if you press it, use your pages. So we know about the Apple website here, which displays pretty nicely. It's nice, but it's just that the page is small, but you can still use the internet on your PS3. Don't know why you want to, but yeah, you still can. The PS3 can still use HDMI, so the games some of them are in 1080p. So let's talk games now. This one is Russian Point Q-Force. Apparently it doesn't show me the resolution that it's in. This was made in 2012. It's a Sony game, so they might make it compatible with the system. But I did play Q-Force on this other TV that does tell you the resolution, and it did tell me that this game is running at 1080p. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the game looks nice with all the glossy effects and all that. And let's head on to another game. This is none other than Injustice. Injustice is a really, really good game, and it looks really nice, especially when you're playing it on an HD TV, especially if it's a really big TV. This one's a small one. I played it on a bigger TV, but it's really, really nice. And this one showed that it was rendering at 720p. So some games cannot. I've seen that if you play games at a low resolution, like on a PAL TV, they seem to run fast and they don't really lag, but games don't necessarily lag all the time. It's probably just some like entities are being loaded and rendered and stuff. But here's some gameplay. Going up all the way to 2013 or 2014, I think. This is Need for Speed Rivals. Need for Speed Rivals is an amazing looking game. It's also on PS4, so you can see that the PS3 is not that low powered, especially with the specs that I mentioned before. I mean, the cell processor can really handle some really good graphics. I mean, just look at this game. I know it doesn't look that good because you're viewing it from a 720p video feed, but if you could just play it on the PS3, like in your face, trust me, this will look good. It just plays it at 720p. I actually looked at the case, it told me the maximum resolution was 720p, but it still looks good. It still plays good. I mean, you won't really be, look at the surroundings too much, but that's what you do when you like look at how good a console is. So here's some gameplay. One of my most favorite childhood games is Ace Combat, and it looks pretty good on this one. This is Ace Combat Infinity. I think it's the free-to-play game. I don't know really. I don't know the resolution. On the PlayStation Store it said 1080p, but it looks like it's more like 720p or 1080i maybe. But it looks really good. I mean, and this game is just so entertaining, guys. It's not a sponsor, but guys, you should really download Ace Combat Infinity. It's free on the PlayStation Store, I think. There was a time I saw there was a price, but I think it's free because it's like the December holidays. This is the same time, around the same time I got it. This like last year. And this game is really good. I mean, do you even see that big plane that we're all trying to fight? But yeah, have a look at the game. It looks really good. I mean, here's some gameplay. That said, I really think that PS3 is a good device. If anyone were to ask me, should I get a PS3 in 2016? I'll say yes. We're going to be saying, what about the PS4? The PS4 is just here. People are still playing it. It got recent updates just now. So if you ask me, should I get a PS3 in 2016? I'll say yes. I mean, I just love the way it's hands-free. It's just pick and play, and come on, guys. PlayStation. Long live play.